I'm here with Morris Priest, local Austin political activist. How are you doing today, Morris?
Great.
We're here outside the Travis County offices, first day of early voting. What can you tell me about this election, Morris?
Well, first of all, we have a hospital district on the ballot, and many of us believe that this proposition is illegally worded. But more important than that, it's actually a very bad campaign. One of the reasons it's a bad campaign is the public didn't get meaningful input in this proposition. They brought this in much like they brought in many other items, such as tax-funded abortions and many things. They violate their bylaws, they violate the Open Meetings Act. We have quite a bit of corruption with our county attorney and other officials. We don't have the leadership in this community. No elected official has come out and really spoke for this except Kirk Watson and Cheryl Cole down at the city. Basically what we have is the same corruption, the same ilks working to defeat the citizens, and the same schemes and same organizations with their same old tired routines and plans that they always come out with. We don't have enough time to discuss it. You know, if you have one of the arguments that Central Health has used, Patricia Young Brown, one of the arguments she has used is that when we have situations where we have companies that are competitively bidding, that they don't allow public comment to be made because it may actually affect the deals. This is one of the arguments that Patricia Young Brown, the CEO of Central Healthcare, used on this issue. And one of the reasons why that's not a valid argument is there is no competitive bidding going on in this process. Basically what we have is a situation where we have elected officials trying to shove things down, such like they did with Intel, such as they did with these toll roads, such as they did with everything that they come across and do in this community. They come out and sell it. And that's why they have to raise over, $300,000 from businesses and chamber folks and UT folks and people like that to try to sell this poor idea to the public because it's that bad of an idea. You know, what we're going to hear if this thing were to pass, which I don't believe it will, is that we don't have money. We're trying to build a med school. So the very things that they say that they're trying to do to help poor, indigent people that don't have money or don't have insurance or who are underinsured, underemployed, what they're saying that this will help will in fact not help. That's why they have one of their 10-point plans is to navigate the system. They want to put them over here in a rat maze where they get no care, no help, and that'll be one of the reasons they say that some of these things are 10 years out from happening, and that will be one of the things that's 10 years out from happening. They can't. They don't have time and money to help indigent because of the simple fact that they are working on getting this med school built. But this is a total farce. It's a total ill-advised plan. But I'll wrap it up with saying this: vote against the Central Health Prop 1.
And we got a little less than a minute. Could you tell me real briefly what stands out? What and who are you voting for? What and who are you voting against?
Well, I'm pretty much voting for a pretty much straight party ticket. Of course, I will vote for the Libertarian running against Kirk Watson. And
Ryan Dixon.
I am absolutely voting against every proposition, and I am voting for Prop 1 and Prop 2 on the city election for the November races. And I have a lot of...
Why are you voting to extend their terms?
I'm not actually voting to extend their terms because my plan it would be to recall these people prior to any election coming up.
Okay, very good.
I'm for recalling all the city council members. We need to recall 3, and then we need to recall 4. I'm against the entire city council. I think that the state law trumps our city charter, which they violate, which we saw with water treatment plant 4. And so basically I could do a whole program on that. But anyway, thanks, Clay. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Morris. It's great seeing you here today.
All right, thanks.